A note on Friday, the rabbi slept late. What a title and what a book! In fact, I've wrote about it, but for the past few days, I've decided to make some of those video notes on some of the books I loved. Why not maybe on some of the books I didn't. I wonder what happens to the one I'm going through now, which is A Heart So White. Spanish author. I was thinking this is the first Spanish author I read, except for Cervantes, Miguel de Cervantes' Don Quixote, which the Norwegian Book Club rated as number one. They asked, I don't know, 50, 60 great authors, Salman Rushdie, Umberto Eco when he was alive, of course. Well, they could try through a medium, but it might be more difficult. And they compiled a list of 100 best novels ever written, which you can find on the internet, with books from Don Quixote to Pride and Prejudice, Things Fall Apart, Chinua Achebe, Gilgamesh, War and Peace, a long list. Okay. So what am I doing? I'm talking about A Heart So White. Anyway, A Heart So White is still in the process of being read, and it is very interesting. I don't know if it will be exalting. We'll see. If that note will be in order. In fact, I should consider making a note tomorrow and stick with the original plan. So the rabbi becomes a detective. The rabbi slept late is on another list, the 1,000 novels everyone must read list, which again you can Google and find. There's a murder, and because events take place near the office of the rabbi. Termina. The rabbi becomes a suspect. So in a way, if you will, he's forced to become involved. And using his very big brain, to quote the very stable genius, the idiot that is supposed to leave on the 24th of January from the White House, but looks like he doesn't. Well, it doesn't look it. He surely doesn't want to, and he's refusing, and he's something so absurd for what was once the greatest democracy in the world. So he doesn't want to, and he plays all the tricks, all the lies, all the schemes he can think, and he has plenty, because this has been not a successful businessman, but a pretty lousy crook, selling vodka with his name, selling anything really, steaks, having a university which was declared, well, he settled out of court before it was declared fraud. Stole from charity, had people pay money into his charity, and then used money to buy a huge portrait of himself, and now asking for money. Has collected more than 200 million to stop the steal, but in fact he will just take the money, because anyway, let's forget about that idiot. So the rabbi is like all of them, understand. An extremely well-educated man. He has a sharp mind, wonderful understanding. He is contested, though, by some people in his community, because this sort of thing tends to happen. And by the way, I have the opinion that the Jewish race is superior in that, and I don't have the explanation. Maybe, or surely, it must have to do with the fact that for 5,000 years or more, they had to struggle so much. They had to use the brain to high degrees of intensity because they've been so much oppressed. They had to fight with us, I don't know, the Europeans and others who tried to abuse them, discriminate them with Hitler, Holocaust, kill them en masse. So that they developed skills which are not so refined, so spectacular in the average man and woman. But the fact is, it's not as anti-Semites put it. They rule the world and they keep us. No, they reach the highest places of academia, of business, because of this, because they're so talented, because they have so many skills and such wonderful brains. Think Einstein, think Proust. So you have a small number of people. We could compare their population with the population of my country. And we have no Nobel Prize, no, few relevant trophies, and they have 10,000 times more. It could be circumstance. It could be some lucky break, and in some cases, but not. I mean, you can't explain this. So I had a chance to work with a few thousand, because till now I have been in the what is called today hospitality business, and so I had many guests from Israel, and not the rabbi in the book, though, but yes, impressive. And the book, wonderful. If you're interested, there is a note on the blog. So, and you should read it.